Oh, come on. Hey guys, what's up? Stingray Minecraft man. Welcome to another loadout video. This one is on the super heavy, like lots of ammo, lots of blasters, just heavy everything loadout. This is like insane. And honestly, I feel kind of powerful wearing this. So, that's cool. So I'm happy to make this video because I'm happy wearing this outfit. So, I have put together a loadout that's like amazing, and I think it will blow your minds. So, starting off with my primary. Yeah, I have like two primaries. This is a Retaliator. Oh, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this, but this Retaliator is like painted black. So this is mainly for indoor or private wars, because this looks like a real gun. I would never run this in a public place. So yeah, primary, Retaliator, internal mods, lock removal, that's it. With a 35 round drum, which is painted to match. And then up here is a Retaliator barrel that's like scarified, so it looks like a scar barrel, and that is actually, this is the barrel for my scar. Stock recon stock, only because it can hold a magazine. You might be wondering, why don't you use the modulus one? It can hold like a 25 round drum, because this one is honestly, it's more stable than the modulus one, so it's much more stable. Even though it is kind of wobbly, it's stabler. And priming it off my shoulder is a lot more stable. And it can hold a 6-round magazine too. That's slung on this Nerf and Strike Elite bandolier. It can hold like magazines here and darts here, but I don't use it for that. I use it just as a sling because it gets kind of like annoying once it has like ammo and stuff, because it's always falling out. It's not that secure. That's on this vest. It's by Survival Armor, not sponsored. My channel isn't big enough to do that yet. It's got this little pouch in the front, which I keep an 18 round stick mag and a Rebel magazine in. This one is weird because it says like on the box that it holds 12 rounds, but it actually holds 14. So that's awesome. This is kind of a hassle to get back in, but I'm going to be dropping them on the ground when they are out. So, yep, that's in this pouch. I'm going to take off my primary just because you might not be able to see very well. It's caught on something on the back. Might have to reveal my secrets. So on the back here, yep. On the back of my vest, I have a Spectre with a Spectre stock. This is my secondary primary, so it only holds 5 rounds, but it's still primary worthy since it has the stock. And if you're wondering how that works, basically it's just folded up. The stock goes out, and the blaster goes in my vest. Not in my shirt, but in my vest. And it's a hassle to get back in there, but everything's a hassle in this loadout. So I don't know what's wrong there. So yeah, it's in now. And now I have a secondary primary on my back. And surprisingly, it's not very bulky and it doesn't feel bad. Well, my vest isn't cooperating with me, but yeah, it doesn't feel like bad or anything. And it's gonna stay in there. Like if I start jumping or like moving around, it's staying in there. Down here, I don't know if you can see this. There. Down here, I'm wearing these cargo pants. These are like really good for tactical operation, because they have these really sweet cargo pockets. In this one, I have a 10-round banana magazine, and that's held in the pocket here. But what's really cool about these pants is it has another pocket within the pocket. So I have a 12-rounder stored in there. So it's like the normal pocket with Velcro. It's got another pocket in the pocket. So that's holding much more ammo. So I'm not worried about running out of ammo with this class because I've got a Springer with like maybe around like 50 to 100 darts. So 2 more magazines there. I'm not gonna run out of ammo. On my belt here, this is just a normal belt, nothing special. Then I have this, my custom duct tape holster. I made like 4 of these. This is the one that holds my strong arm. This is a disruptor because I don't have my strong arm. But I made another one that I made a video on that held a Spectre or my Spectre on my back and this knife. I'm not going to be using this knife because why would I need it? I'm not going to be running around, so I can't get close to people. And I have lots of ammo, so why would I need a knife? But this one, it just holds my strong arm. Again, this is a disruptor because I don't have my strong arm, but my strong arm has air restrictor removal, dart peg removal, and a sweet paint job that doesn't look like a real gun. So I could run my strong arm outside if I wanted, because it's got like a red paint job on the orange. So yeah, that's just it. It fits snugly in there, even though it looks like it wouldn't like help at all. It's not coming out. Yeah. So I think no matter how much I jump, nothing's like falling out or anything. So that's always good to know. In my cargo pocket here, I kind of use my cargo pockets for like anything. It's different for every war. Usually I keep mostly magazines and little like jolt type blasters like this in it. But just whatever I can find. I usually run like this one. I usually run like a couple 6-rounders or like a couple 12-rounders, and then basically just blasters like that. So yeah. But this is the Adventure Force Tri-Max. I think it's like the equivalent of the dart tag. I think it's Tri-Fire, not Tri-Strike, something like that. Anyways, this is the Adventure Force Walmart version because I'm too cheap to go for Dart Zone. I like the cheaper version of Nerf. So and by the way, I have a Triad. The reason I'm picking this over the Triad is because it shoots a whole lot harder. It's got like a bigger plunger tube, or the grip, I guess, is the plunger tube. So the grip is like much bigger. It's much more comfortable, and it holds a much bigger spring. And the barrel, or I guess that's like a barrel cylinder, whatever you want to call it. It rotates every time you prime, and it shoots out of the bottom one. So you can have a shot like exactly the same for every time you fire, which makes it a little bit more accurate. I don't think I'll be using AccuStrikes or anything like that, so it doesn't really help, but I like it more because it shoots harder. And then by the way, if you're just wondering, normal t-shirt, nothing special. Then usually on my feet, I'm usually wearing either boots or running shoes, because if it's like the winter, and this is all Springer, so it doesn't matter if it gets like wet or anything. So I would use this in winter. I wouldn't use any of my flywheel classes in winter. Off topic, too off topic, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I wear just normal socks, and then running shoes for when it's like summer and it's not, my feet don't get as sweaty and it's kind of more comfortable. And then boots in the winter time, because obviously you gotta move through the Canadian snow. So that's what I wear on my feet. And then I think that's pretty much it for this loadout. I really like it. I haven't used it in a war yet, but I plan on using it in a war, a private war that is, because, you know, black blasters. But yeah, I'll take it off now, I guess. I already took off the primary, secondary, primary, secondary, or I guess primary, secondary, and then secondary, primary, secondary, primary. No, wait, secondary. It's confusing. There's like 4 different double primary, secondary blasters. Anyways, it's kind of crazy. Magazines. Oh, I really like this what I did here on my leg, if you couldn't see that. So this is just like, it's really awesome. Yeah, pocket within a pocket. And these magazines are surprisingly really, like, not bulky at all. So that's really good. Then, let's see here. Holster, just take off the vest normally. I guess I'll do that. There we go. Nope. Whatever. Just, by the way, this is actually a real, like, I'm not sure if it's Kevlar or plate carrier. Pretty sure it's plate carrier or like light plate carrier, because there's like, there was like a little, maybe I'm wearing it backwards, but I don't know. The front here. Yeah, it's got like a little like area where you can put in something that's the shape of a plate. So I don't know, but I know for sure that it is like a real, like actual one. Yeah. By the way, you can see my tutorial kind of on, it's not really a tutorial, but on how I made this. Go see, there's a channel called Aeromech, that's spelt A-E-R-O Mech, which is M-E-C-H. Go check out his channel. He made a review on it. That's how I made this. That's cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.